Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Monday Night Raw review for January 30th, 2017, the Fallout show from the Royal Rumble. Now, this is going to be a fairly short review. I didn't get to watch a lot of it. I missed the first 48 minutes, and throughout the show, I was doing homework, a test, and I was on the phone with my internet provider. So, some of the things I didn't get to talk about a lot of, but let's get through it. Owens and Jericho opened up the show. They talked about how beating Roman led to them proving Mick Foley wrong. Somehow that also led into a match between Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn, which Sami Zayn won, and apparently Sami Zayn now has a future United States Championship shot. Tony Nese versus Mustafa Ali. Tony Nese won. Seth Rollins called out, Stephanie McMahon called out Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins called out Stephanie. He said that he was banned from the Rumble. He asked when Triple H is going to be let off his leash. Stephanie demands an apology. Seth apologizes for Triple H being spineless. She says that if he keeps trying to play the game, he's going to be the architect of his own demise. And she says that Triple H is on his way here tonight. Sheamus, Cesaro, and Bayley versus the Club in Charlotte. I didn't get to see this entire match. Spinebuster to Cesaro. Bayley jumps off of Cesaro's back into Charlotte. Cesaro hits a crossbody, taking out the Club, and Bayley to belly for the win. Neville comes out, says that he proved everybody wrong. Nobody was cheering for him. Nobody ever supported him. And now he is the rightful king of the Cruiserweight, and he has claimed his crown. Rich Swann comes out. He says Neville proved he is one of the best, and extends his hand. Neville denies. Rich tries to leave. Neville says you'd never turn your back on your king. And Neville attacks Rich Swann, and they brawl, and then Neville eventually leaves. Owens versus Braun for the Universal title. Apparently, the reason Braun Strowman interfered in the match was because Kevin Owens promised Braun Strowman that he could have a Universal title shot if Kevin Owens lasted and kept the title at the Royal Rumble. So Braun obviously made sure of that. Braun chokeslammed Jericho before the match through the announce table. I didn't get to see this match either. I saw the ending. Roman came out, hit multiple Superman punches, and he speared Braun. Also, Braun won by DQ because he got attacked. But anyway, yeah. Brock Lesnar came out. Paul said that sometimes in life people have your number. He says Andre the Giant was undefeated for 15 years until he fought Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. The Undertaker was undefeated at WrestleMania until he fought Brock Lesnar. John Cena is now a 16-time champion, but he barely beats Brock Lesnar. Kurt Angle won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck, but Brock Lesnar. He challenges. He says that every time he brings up Brock Lesnar, someone says, yeah, but Goldberg. He says he hates, yeah, but. I thought he was going to announce that he was going to challenge, yeah, but at WrestleMania. But he didn't. He challenged Goldberg for Mania. And next week Goldberg will be at Raw. Obviously to accept. And that's how it ended. Enzo and Cass versus Jinder and Rusev in a tornado tag match. Did not get to see this match either. I was on the phone during this match. Enzo and Cass won though. Enzo picked up the pin. So that's pretty cool. Enzo rarely gets to do that. unless they do the Air Enzo move for the win. And the main event segment, Triple H came out to confront Seth Rollins for showing up at NXT TakeOver San Antonio. He said Seth got everything he ever wanted in this business because he stood by Triple H's side. But when everything was getting rough, he let everything go and he spit in Triple H's face. And he let everything cave in and then got injured and gave it all back. And that pissed Triple H off. He said Seth was a failure. He says the reason he doesn't come out here every single week is because Stephanie told him not to. And he's trying to be a better man. He's trying not to be the one who ends careers. He's trying to be a creator. He's trying to create the next Seth Rollins. But because he came to NXT, the place where he's doing the creating, and called him out there, he's done trying. He is not going to take it anymore. He calls Seth out to the ring. Seth comes out. He walks down to the ring. Seth is attacked by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe beats the living shit out of Seth Rollins and locks him in the Coquina clutch in the middle of the ring. And the show ends with Samoa Joe standing over top of a lifeless Seth Rollins. It was not expected, but I loved it. So I assume we're probably going to get Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins until Mania, and then Triple H versus Seth Rollins at Mania. I assume. I assume. But I don't know. What's Joe going to do at Mania? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, Samoa Joe's on main. I assume Ty Dillinger is going to go to SmackDown. SmackDown got Ty Dillinger. Samoa Joe goes to Raw. I guess it's a fair trade. Look at the rosters. I guess. Anyway, Raw ended good. I didn't really get to see much, so I don't know how it was for the most part. But that whole last segment was great. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Council Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.